What's up, everyone? Welcome to That Franchise Guy. I'm Marcus Whitman. You're sitting inside our 16-man franchise mode that we just started yesterday. We did the draft yesterday. A ton of you watched the draft live. It was kind of an impulsive decision to try my first live stream. It went pretty well, actually. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get my own audio to work, but shout out to the guys in this league. They provided some good humor and hopefully made it interesting if you did watch it. So I'm going to go through my team here before I play my first game, just kind of a draft overview. With my first pick, I did go with A.J. Green, and then I don't know the order for most of these guys, but I did go receiver and corner pretty heavy and early, but I did get Deshaun Watson and Davis Webb. I went with a ton of rookies. I just kind of lean more towards them just because I spent a lot of time creating these players and I wanted to try them out, but it's also a good strategy to load up on young talent. Ty Montgomery and Samaj Perine should be a good 1-2 punch there. You get a kind of a versatile do-it-all back in Montgomery, and then Perine, the pounder, and then a developmental, pretty good athlete in Marlon Mack. Got him pretty late. Fullback, I took Sam Rogers. I believe he was the first fullback taken in this draft. And then, as you can see here, very young at receiver, I went A.J. Green in the first round. But then getting John Ross in the second round, figured with the 98 speed he would go pretty early. A lot of people kind of freaked out when I took him, so some people might have been thinking about taking him, others maybe not, but definitely going to have to develop these young receivers. Not my biggest strength as we look at the depth chart there. Tight end as well. Just took kind of a combination of guys here. Bucky Hodges going to be my starter, actually, despite the 62 rating. Just a great athlete. Should be able to develop pretty well and be a good receiving tight end. And then George Kittle will be really an elite blocking tight end for me. Offensive line is average, I would say. I took Brian Bulaga mid-rounds and moved him to the left side. Spriggs, a good player to have, can kind of play every position. Went with Forrest Lamp and Dorian Johnson. Johnson was available pretty late. And then Kyle Long will be playing center for me. Jermaine Illuminor is a rookie for the Ravens, I believe. He's going to start at right guard. And Russell Okung is going to play right tackle for me. And then on to the defense. I'm actually going to start Jeremiah Ledbetter. He's a defensive lineman that ended with Detroit in real life. I'm going to play him as a 3-4 D-end. He's probably best suited to be like an interior guy in a 4-3, but we'll see how he plays. He's really athletic, so he'll be fun to play with. Took Sheldon Rankins. He's got quick development, and as you can see, it's really youth throughout. I think I only had 9 players on my whole roster that weren't rookies, whether those be my new rookies or real-life rookies. Malcolm Brown is my nose tackle, and then T.J. Watt is going to start. Dottie Nicholas will be a fun guy to develop. Middle linebacker, Benardrick McKinney was kind of the only pick I was unprepared for. I think I got him in like the 6th round. And I knew I wanted to go middle linebacker, but I kind of panicked and went with him. Hassan Reddick, I move him into middle linebacker. I will be running a 3-4. And then D Ford, I was really happy to get him just to kind of have that veteran pass rusher in there. Corners, it's all rookies. Marshawn Lattimore was my 3rd round pick. I got Kevin King pretty late. I thought that was one of the bigger steals in the draft in like the 15th round. And then I'm going to be starting Jordan Lewis in the nickel. And then I also took Desmond King. He's a 70 overall corner, but I will be playing him at free safety where he's a 76. And then Josh Jones, starting strong safety. So really, really young team. I haven't even seen what my team overall is. I imagine it's pretty low because when you look at my team overall, I only have 2 players. Only 1 player over a 90. So really going to have a lot of developing to do, but really excited for it. And then as you can see here, we do have 16 players in the league. We've had some movement, but most of the guys were there from the beginning. We had to replace a few of them. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and start playing here, the full game. 73 overall. That's a little lower than I even expected. I chose the Colts just because I like their jersey and their stadium. So my first game is against a computer. Fortunately, I get to warm up a little bit with this team before I play 3 users in a row. I'm going to live stream those, assuming I can get my audio to work on that. If anyone has any tips on how I might do that, I'm still trying to figure it all out, but I think that's going to be pretty cool. I mean, the draft was all right to have live, but there really wasn't a whole lot going on. But a live user game with commentary against the guys I'm playing, and pretty much everyone in this league has a mic. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. So we're playing on All Pro with Flascore Realism sliders. I've used those sliders quite a bit, and I've found them to be the most realistic option. It lowers pass protection a little bit and makes quarterback accuracy go down slightly. And then the defensive pass coverage is a little better, both on your own pass coverage and for the computer's pass coverage. The first pick in the draft was Julio Jones, by the way. I was not surprised by that one bit. Would have been my first pick if I had that first selection. And a big third down here, and they're going to get it. I didn't even look at my opponent's team. I probably should have done that. They got Eric Decker and Ben Roethlisberger.
And put together your game plan, but you still have to understand what they're doing in terms of what they're showing and be able to adjust accordingly.
I like this $3-2-6 formation quite a bit. They don't come out with a running back here in this formation, so you don't really have to worry about that running threat. We're going to try usering up Sheldon Rankin, see if we can get a little pressure.
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hit.
All right.
And just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes.
This really is quite the young defense. I think I have only 2 starters that aren't, 3 starters that are not rookies. Those are D. Ford, Bernardrick McKinley, and Malcolm Brown. Everyone else is a rookie. Oh, man. Well, we're going to have a whole field to go after I botch that punt. I did get a trade offer for Deshaun Watson from the Texans. It is a user. It was Patrick Mahomes, and I'll finish these thoughts after I'm not breathing down the 1-yard line here. Patrick Mahomes and a second-round pick. And in the draft, I actually kind of regretted not taking Mahomes over Watson, but I really thought about it, and they both have quick development. They're both 22 years old. The main difference is the throw power for Watson is a lot less, but Mahomes is quicker and faster, Watson is quicker and faster. I think I'm actually going to stick with Watson. I just like that speed aspect, especially with a lot of user games. I can develop the throw power if I can have the stats that I know I'm capable of. And especially with 2 receivers like A.J. Green and John Ross, who has a +10 speed advantage on the outside. I'm actually going to check the corners that I'm matched up against here, see if I can't exploit some matchups and burn some guys deep. So they got Malcolm Butler and Tremaine Brock starting. I should be able to burn both of them pretty easily, especially with that 98 speed for John Ross. Protection over the top. Oh, man. Whoever that D end was caught up to Watson real easily. We'll take it, though.
So the defensive holding penalty here, Charles. You get outside of 5 yards downfield and you get grabby with an offensive player.
Bucky Hodges in there at tight end is probably going to hurt me at some point on the blocking front. Go hurry up just to maximize my stats. I usually play 10-minute quarters, but with this many people, I figured it'd be healthy to just have 8 minutes with the clock run off.
It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
Just waiting to get some single high looks. Might have it here. There we go. There's a touchdown. All right, we're in business, boys. Gave John Ross 13, number 13. I'm not saying he's going to be Odell Beckham, but definitely has that potential. He's got flashes of that on his college tape. Just obviously the speed, but really quick, good, not just good, really good vision in space. After he catches the ball, he can return kicks if they want him to, but I don't think I would have him doing that if I were Cincinnati. George Kittle making the big special teams tackle. Kittle, one of my favorite players in this draft. All right, we're off to a pretty good start. Looks like they're going to run some power to the left. Maybe not. Oh, I had a blown coverage there. I got lucky the pressure got in. That post was coming across the top, and I was about to get burned. Reddick closed on that real quick. Let's see if we can dial up the heat and get a sack here. Maybe get Lewis off the edge to get in there. Nice. It's a 3 and out. Of the scores I was seeing, it didn't look like anyone had any shutouts. Or really any blowouts. I saw Denver won. There it is, 46-17. All right, drive number 2. This screenplay is actually pretty interesting because that blocker slips out and often he will go ignored. John Ross there. Burns. Malcolm Butler. I'm starting to be really happy with this John Ross pick, boys. We'll see what the flag is, though. It's probably pass interference because it was a screen on myself. Yep. It's all right. This formation's going to be really deadly with Ty Montgomery there, running that slant. And I can motion Ross out here. Looks like he might actually get one-on-one. Oh, oh no. Oh no. That's not good. I had Ty Montgomery wide open, and I blew it through my first pick of the year. Rookie quarterbacks, right? It's an interesting setup with the players I have out there. Could have gotten that block on the edge. That would have been set up really nice. We'll be professionals and punt it. It's a good kick.
It kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
That's 7 points. Is a bit of an ISO right now. With the defense we're playing right now, one play. Let's turn this game even.
No one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. And Olsen over the middle. And he gets this one to midfield.
Who is it? Is that Jimmy? Greg Olsen.
18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
And after that completion, you can understand why now.
All right, we had a good start, but not the best first quarter. There we go. Who's that? Reddick.
Stop here just to fight his way.
His feet and allow the rest of the guys to get there to finish him off.
Here's Roethlisberger.
Dang.
Got the hook up. This is
That has happened. You lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from
Reddick again.
but you do say, guess what? We can throw it.
Starting to be really happy with that pick. He was one of a few players that I gave quick development to out of the rookies, considering they all have normal development until you edit it in franchise mode.
one receiver to the left is
These
Cooper.
guys do not want to run the ball.
Now it's Roethlisberger.
Ooh.
That one got tipped. Kind of threw it
Almost did the same
inside.
thing to them, what they did to me.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore.
All right,
I gotta get why those old school coaches sometimes
we're going to hit home with a little
because if it's
overload blitz here.
it almost turns into slow motion and both are bad for your team.
Now
There it is.
And he's going to be taken down. Back around the 35.
Jordan Lewis.
The corner blitz pays off there.
Can't believe the Cowboys got him and Shadobe Awuzie.
Oh my goodness, was that a defensive back?
Really good draft for the Cowboys, in my opinion.
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can
All right, we are currently losing. Cannot believe it.
A little bit of a
length of the kick, able to do that, got it above the defense and over the post.
and a
Good kick return, though.
turn there. Gets him a calling on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you have to do it without letting.
Haven't even really gotten AJ Green involved.
They'll drop to throw. Being chased out left. And he can't find anywhere.
Watson seems a little slow to me.
Goes down. Mario Addison.
I don't know what it is.
In there to drop him with
Maybe I just haven't played in a while.
Up 2016. And with a third
Let's see if we
and
can't hit
14,
Bucky
the
Hodges over the middle.
backs out there now defensively. Back to throw. Green's got it over
All right, we're not punting again.
You get 9, but at least and 5.
Nervous Deshaun's going to miss.
They're going to try and throw.
There we go.
Here it's complete. It's a gain of 7. And
Surprised
they're able to pick up the conversion.
Samuel was able to hold on to that. I'm not actually a huge fan of Curtis Samuel in real life, but
To throw now.
got to be a hell of a Madden player with that speed.
Here that's complete. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
Still that one incompletion for Watson. Let's see if we can get single coverage for John Ross. Nope.
Throw again. Back to throw now on first down.
There we go.
He's got Green.
All right, that's a good possession.
A.J. Green.
I'm gonna have to get used to that left-footed kicking. I'm already really bad at kicking.
Chalk of the 10.
Reddick,
Across the
man,
20 before he's brought down
flies around.
at about the
He's got to have 4 or 5 tackles already.
Now the Colts defensive unit here.
I'm gonna gamble that they're gonna pass it.
Of course, that's the goal each and every time out. But when they make that type of a field goal,
4 verticals. This should end well.
give a little nod of respect to the kicker, like congratulations. But
Yep.
Into a double team and it's intercepted. A great read and it's picked off. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard
All right, now we're in business.
Colts now, their offense works their way back.
We got takeaway back. We're gonna get Bucky Hodges with one-on-one coverage here.
They had a great air
Maybe.
attack going. Do they stick with that?
Damn, that was a weird defense and a really dumb throw by me. What was that? Just a cover 3.
would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, 'cause the
A bunch of guys in the box on that play, though.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments.
Oh, here we go.
Big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
He's gonna
Let it
throw
rip.
this one deep right
Oh my
side.
God.
Battle for it, and it's
Unbelievable.
intercepted.
Thought we had it.
Interception that
Thought we had him deep.
the one that denied Seattle back-to-back Super Bowl titles. But he's become a very talented
All right,
player.
back on defense.
Not gonna just be remembered for one play.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Sit
Has it
down.
right side.
You're kidding me. Lattimore did not get hurt on that play. Oh, no. He's grabbing his leg, too.
Now for the offensive group.
What's our defensive alignment now? That's a big drop off after Lattimore. We're going to have to start We'll see how bad it is, but we might have to move Jordan Lewis up, keep it this way, and move Elder into the nickel, even though I like Lewis a lot in the nickel.
One receiver to the left is Cooper. Throwing now.
Little stick.
On first down. To the
Come on.
sideline.
Oh, I'm really nervous. I need some good luck on Lattimore. I cannot lose him right before 3 user games. The run D's been good. My D-line, I drafted a lot of D linemen, so I was hoping that could be a strength. All right, let's, we're going to come after him, try and get some good coverage, even though they have good receivers out there. Give me some good news on Lattimore. Come on. No, you've got to be kidding me. Ugh, shoulder tear. Is that bad? Sounds bad. To be determined. Is that the same thing as like a labrum? We're going to be in a lot of trouble if he's out for an extended period of time. All right, they're going to the corners here.
From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger. And he's got Decker, left side.
Jeez.
And he's brought down.
All right, let's make sure we got Cooper covered up.
On first and 10, it's Roethlisberger.
Man, these middle linebackers are saving my defense right now. Kinley is having a good game. I'm trying to remember, I had a blitz I really liked. No, I can't remember which formation it was out of. Must be the big dime. Yeah, that's what it was.
Second and 10 now, it's Roethlisberger.
Get there. Come on. We need to start getting some pressure. See if TJ Watt can get in there. Of course, I jump off sides. We're actually going to do a little moving around here. We're going to play Jaron Curse up there and move Josh Jones into there. And then user Jones here. Should be a pretty good user.
Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. And he just threw.
If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah,
come on, we said hard flat. Wasn't hard flat at all. So a bit more difficult defense than I was anticipating. What was that? No. Oh my God. What's going on here, boys? We're not going to let Detroit do this to us. Come on. I knew my team was going to struggle, but I didn't think we were going to get burnt this bad. All right, we got to get a touchdown here.
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you
got out of bounds. If anything happened to Deshaun Watson, this team would be absolutely screwed. Nice throw. All right, come on. Give me something deep. Just give me a chance. God, get out of there, man. I'm telling you, he's accelerating slow or something. Now we might just have to look at a field goal. All right, spike it, spike it. Come on, boys, let's go. Come on. Unhook the plow. We might get it. It might be enough time to take a quick shot. Just find my liquor cabinet real quick. Oh, jeez. These are the weapons they're going to give me here? Might not even be worth it. Oh, but they're going to give... Wow. Interesting defensive call, Detroit. Not sure that's a good way to keep your job if you're the head coach, to do a double safety blitz from about 20 yards back. All right, we need to blow this game open here in the second half. Need some turnovers. Oh, let me out, let me out, let me out. Miss me. Wow, man. Just for reference sake, let's just see how open Ty Montgomery got himself. If I could have just... He was burned him. Jeez. Pick that off. Come on, guys. Need a turnover. That would have been 6. I don't know what the hell they were thinking throwing that ball. Defense just not making too many plays since the first quarter. There we go. All right. Huh. I've never seen that before. He actually caught that off the goalpost. I always wonder if they'd count that as an interception if that happened. How about a block? Something. All right, who wants to make a play?
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down.
Man.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just throw this one.
I don't know if their DNs just have crazy pursuit or what, but I cannot get outside and make a play with Deshaun Watson right now. How about... Let me try and get them into a cover 3. No, we're going to try this with... We need John Ross on the outside. All right, let's try this again. Now, if they come out into a cover 3, doesn't look like it, but they could be disguising. John Ross will be absolutely wide open if you make these adjustments. Put the slot guy on the left on a smart route. I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen this on videos before. It might be there. It looks like it is. But not even close. Let's see if that was a cover 3. Yeah, it was. We don't have time to punt. Whew. Good thing AJ Green is 6'4". I don't even want him in that slot on that, but it's nice to have a reliable guy running a slant route on 4th down. All right, Samuel, let's go. Oh, man. Must be the settings. The settings are a lot different than I'm used to, just not able to get quite as much separation with speed guys. There we go. There's some rushing yards. Man, lucky to get that away. Not get any pass pro on that. Let's see if the running game can get going a little bit. Oh, man. Probably a bad hurry up there. Definitely a bad hurry up. But I lucked into that. I was a little scared to throw that across my body. We actually got to kick this one. Oh, did I just miss that? Whew. All right, we need a turnover or something. Something. Let's go, Reddick. Get in there. Come on, get up, buddy. This Detroit offense is just dinking and diming. And I realize that's not a term, but that's what they're doing.
On second down, Roethlisberger. It's complete left side.
Jeez. Jeez. All right, they got to be running this. They got to be running. Oh, no.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so.
All right, at least we're playing tight man coverage.
And went to a secondary target.
Second down. Again, we'll see the pistol here. Out of the pistol. Here's Hill. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48.
I'm going to run that same play.
Couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
I do know from
Tend to get a lot of good pressure on this play if I just
dictating on defense.
move Jones like right about here. And then you got to use her up the middle there. There we go. Jones making plays. That's what we need. We're about to take over this game. If we can get them on their heels where they have to pass. All right, come on, Samuel. Got lucky, didn't get lit up there. Let's mix it up a little bit. Let's try and break a big run.
And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down.
Finally, a little playmaking from Deshaun.
A nice pick up there.
Then he might get caught again.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
See if Hodges can hold a block. Nope. All started with Hodges.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Might have to make a little adjustment. What does coach want? You can get behind that, coach. John Ross has been pretty quiet. Oh, come on, Deshaun. Wasn't even moving with you. They're down. Come on, Kittle, go get it. Oh, my God. Well, at this point, we got to actually be smart. I don't usually struggle this much against the computer, but for whatever reason, all these rookies, it's going to be really telling once I get into these user games. They do have speed, at least, but...
Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. And last time out there to punt the football away. Anything positive possibly to take from that?
They're set to go on the field as opposed to sudden change after a turnover. Wow, now we got to go out there and stop people. So, yeah, there's always something positive to be gained from it.
And the tight end
Broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
He's going to float this one deep right side.
Wow.
This is caught. And he takes this one in for a Lions.
It's going to be really awkward if we don't win the first game. Boys in the league are not going to let that one slip. At least it makes it more interesting to watch. Hopefully. It's going to be a good return here, though.
This one fielded at the 5.
Hold that edge. Take it.
Have to like what they did at the half, but you also have to like the fact that they hung in there. Despite the fact that
Little screen pass.
made their adjustments, got
Get Ty Montgomery into the open field.
causing him all sorts of trouble.
It's really my third best playmaker.
He'll drop to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
There we go, there we go.
And he'll be taken down.
Like how he slipped right through there, didn't fall down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push forward. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Dance into his left.
Oh, this could be good.
And some space here. And he slipped
Couldn't
into
quite
the
get through there, but
Seven
Deshaun Watson's my leading rusher by about
will continue.
30 yards right now.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to take this down to about the 17.
Boys have got to be getting tired, but we're almost there. Just hang in there.
Second and 2. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Might have to give AJ Green a chance if that free safety blitzes.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Oh,
And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back.
that was close. All right, should we try out our power game here now that all of our receivers are tired? See if Samaj Perine and George Kittle can blast the way. I like it.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback.
Kind of a bad read by me. That should have been a touchdown.
They go play action here on first down. Finding
Go!
and he can't find a receiver.
See what I'm saying? He's not moving. Let's see if we can hit AJ Green over the middle of the field. Looks like it might be open. Catch the ball. Wasn't going to force it. Already thrown 2 interceptions. I kind of like our screen game. Oh, we got this. Oh, so close. Man. What a game. I'm just trying to make it close. Just want you guys to be interested. Man, if I kick it to that corner every time, Hassan Reddick's going to make that tackle. I'll lead the NFL in tackles if I do that every time. We're holding them to pretty good yards. I'm not going to lie. It's just these damn turnovers. All right, I know what you're running. Unless it's a run play. They have nowhere to go in the run game at all. All right, we're going to... Maybe part of my problem is I don't even have this formation set up the way I should. We run some tight man coverage and then get my real pass rushers in there. Gosh. How did that middle linebacker not stay in that? Amari Cooper doesn't have a single catch, I don't think.
On the counter, it's Hill. And some room to roam now. And he is out of bounds.
This is getting into some serious loser territory. If I can't make a stop on this down, I'm going to have to let him score. That helps. They're going to run the ball, I think.
Now a play fake here on first down. Backing up. He's going to launch this way downfield.
He got me on that play action, and I tried to make up ground, but that could have been real bad. There we go. Injury timeout. Are you kidding me? I think that means Dottie Nicholas. Or I guess we do have the Broncos rookie, DeMarcus Walker. Hate to see that, though.
Even score late in the fourth. Let's see if the defense can play within themselves.
All right, you guys got to really play out here.
Third down, the Colts beefing up the secondary. 6 defensive backs in the game. Now Ben on third and long. He's got time in the pocket. To Decker over the
That's holding. We're going to have to think about accepting that. I think we have to take it. They're out of field goal range now. If we can sack them.
Longer yardage situations, tougher to execute and pick up first downs.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Here's Roethlisberger.
There we go.
Time for a break. And that is
That's how we play defense.
We'll come back and see how
This might not be my best performance, but making the game interesting at least.
So the Lions in position. possession of the football as we welcome you back.
Bruce Sternum for TJ Watt. He should be back next week.
And a bit of a mistake there. This
All
is
right.
well into the end zone for a touchback.
That's what dreams are made of.
Range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the three-point kicker. Exactly.
If I'm quiet, it's because I'm focused.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one.
Cannot lose the first game of this franchise. Absolutely not.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
We have much higher expectations for the 2017 Indianapolis Colts.
Speed at every position is really seen at the defensive end spot. These guys in the old days were often outside linebackers. They just pushed them forward because they wanted them to play fast.
All right.
To the quarterback or the running backs.
Janikowski, better be getting that kicking foot ready. Better not be having any beers on the sideline right now. It'd be terrible timing. Well, we might not need it. Whew. Another injury. Another one of my players, of course. Wouldn't want one of Detroit's players to get hurt. Nothing bad ever happens to Detroit.
They're going to attack and go for the win right now.
They'll set up to throw.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, I'm just holding my forehead right now. I threw it too late. Damn. Playing so bad.
You've got to take care of the football here.
I'm going to have to accept that Mahomes trade just to cleanse Deshaun of this awful start.
Getting set to go now. They need to get this around the 40 to have a chance to win it in regulation. Now hold everything.
I am really nervous right now that we're going to lose this football game.
It's just their first. They've got two more to use. Throwing now is Roethlisberger.
There we go. I probably could have gone for the pick there, but I was not going to risk it. My God, 2 shoulder tears? 2?
Incomplete pass on second.
All right.
Let's see what the offense draws up here on third.
Heart rate's going up a little bit.
Roethlisberger to throw.
Get home. Let's go.
Can't get a throw off. He's taken
Who was that? Ford?
a huge play at this point in the game. And now following that time,
Whew.
defense back out
Huge
on the
stop.
field.
Yeah, I mean, if Deshaun Watson isn't going to be
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks
really
good.
quick and making plays outside the pocket, there's no reason for me to not go and get Mahomes.
Muscles him off. A good return there.
All right, we don't need a lot here
And possession
with Janikowski there. We just got to get to probably
in this contest.
get another 30 yards.
Indianapolis set to take the field. They have a little bit of time here to get in the
Maybe
field
get a
goal
quick
range.
hitter to John Ross and get out of bounds.
Anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward.
Ugh, that's not what we wanted. This is going to be it. It's either this or overtime.
The risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
You boys better cover up John Ross. That's all I'm saying. He's got single coverage.
To throw.
He's not going to get it that far. There's no way.
Play downfield. And it's incomplete.
Well,
Couldn't connect. It's a little
extra innings, boys.
overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past,
We got the
had
ball.
sudden death.
This game's
First
over.
team to score wins, but no longer.
Over.
Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown,
We want the
they
ball.
win the
We're going to
game.
win.
If they kick a field
All right, Matt
goal
Hasselbeck.
or don't score,
This fielded at the 2.
Cut.
He'll get it up to take
We are
the
just
field.
dominating in yards.
Their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win.
There it is. Come on.
I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going
Run it
down,
again.
scoring a touchdown wins the game because
You guys see how much better
they're
Kittle is at
downfield
blocking
and
than
trying to get in field goal range to
Bucky
win the game.
Hodges. Just watch him.
Having to make that transition, let's face it now, the
If only Sam Rogers felt the same way about blocking. Ah.
and not leave it. You might miss something, certainly applaud. That was fast. Defense diagnosed the play, and it was over in a heartbeat.
Escaping the pressure right. He's got
I'm really glad I keep forgetting to take A.J. Green out of that slot position because he has been incredible.
Talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move
We just
up
need to
the
go
field
to the
and
roots.
accurate throwing on the run.
The roots of Madden with crossing routes. A.J. Green running a corner here.
back to throw
Well, this could be, wasn't quite there. Get a field. Yeah, there we go. 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 All right, I like that from Watson. That was a nice play. I was a little afraid he was going to underthrow that ball. Come on, Green. Yes. Let's go. Woo. That is how you end a game. All right. We didn't lose. We did not lose the first game. We almost did. Minus the 3 interceptions, Deshaun Watson had a pretty good game. I usually don't throw that many picks, but the guys had a great game. So that is episode 1. Next week, next franchise week, I don't know when we're going to get to it. We'll have a live stream. I'm going to get that working. But check out my Twitter at TFG_football because I'm going to tweet out around the time we're going to have that game up on YouTube. So definitely check that out and subscribe if you like the videos. And check out my roster on Madden 17 for Xbox One. And appreciate it, guys. As always, peace out.